Second video for the work ethic assignment. This one's shorter. Ready? Enjoy.
Work ethic, a belief in the moral benefit and importance of work and its inherent ability to strengthen character. That's the definition. But can you really sum it up in just one sentence? If one sentence was all we needed to understand work ethic, then the world would be packed with dedicated, hardworking people. No one would ever have a doubt in their mind. Work ethic is built by you. It's the small moments when you are in charge that makes everything matter. Work ethic isn't when your boss tells you need to get something done. It's not when you have a due date and have to pull an all-nighter to get something done. It's about doing the work when no one else is watching. No one cares if you are successful. It may be jealousy. It may be because they are too afraid to even try what you are doing. Either way, you can't let what someone else says influence your behavior. They don't want you to succeed. Not even your mom wants you to succeed, because if you do, she thinks you're not going to call her back. If you want to have a strong work ethic, and I mean a really strong work ethic, that early riser, work hustle kill mentality, it's entirely up to you. Your work ethic might be influenced by the movies that you watch, the books that you read, and the people that you talk to. But at the end of the day, you either have it or you don't. If you are working on something that you are truly passionate about, you really need to hustle to get things done. That's why the most successful people are constantly running on full blast. They're always thinking, working, dreaming. They practice their work like it's a craft. Their practice is like an art form. Time is the one commodity that you can't get back, and trust me, there's no way to make more of it. When people say something like, "I'd rather die than miss a day in the gym," what they really mean is that they see no other possibility. The only path in their mind is that they have to work hard and get success. Now, you think you've got motivation. You're thinking right now, I'm going to go out and do XYZ to get the ball rolling on what I have to get done. But this isn't the time when you really need strong work ethic. It's during hardships. That's when the going gets tough. When you're rejected over and over and over. When you suffer from writer's block and just can't come up with an idea. When you've got a million other errands to run and you don't have time to work on your passion. What do you do then? What happened to all your hard work ethic? You have to work on your goals as if it's the only thing that matters. It's about being consistent. It's about coming back from those downfalls and being stronger and more dedicated than ever before. It's about working through your setbacks and working around your disadvantages. Those little tasks that other people see as menial are the most important things you can be doing. You need that 1% increase. That's the one that separates the successful people from the unsuccessful. Because everyone tries, but the successful people take it to the next level. They sacrifice, and they are relentless with their practice. Do you know what some of the most successful people had to do to build their empires? They poured everything into their passion, and they never doubted what they were doing. Bill Gates, the founder of Microsoft, worked literally all day long. He slept on the same desk his computer was on, woke up, and picked up programming right where he left off. He had no days off. Eddie Van Halen, the famous guitar player known for creating explosive hard rock sounds in the 70s and 80s, spent his entire youth building his craft. As a teenager, he used to walk around the house with his guitar strapped to him and practice all the time. When other kids were out partying until 3 a.m., you could find him in his room practicing his guitar. Michael Phelps, a competitive swimmer and the most decorated Olympian of all time, is ubiquitous for his practice routine. During training, Phelps swims a minimum of 80,000 meters per week, training for 5 to 6 hours per day, and he fuels himself with a 12,000-calorie diet. And work ethic doesn't necessarily mean being an athlete or a businessman. Even comedian Jerry Seinfeld knew the value of work ethic. Seinfeld's trick was called "Don't Break the Chain." He advocated marking a big red X on his calendar for every day he wrote new material, with the goal of filling every day with a big red X and never breaking the chain. Determining your level of sacrifice requires setting personal standards. You have to love the challenge and the grind. Are you willing to work on your passion all day and all night if it means you'll finally achieve your goals? Are you willing to push through all the negative parts, the setbacks, the losses? Can you ignore the people who tell you what you are doing is not possible? You can accomplish anything you want if you are just willing to do it. You don't learn to deal with the challenge. You learn to love the challenge. To work day in and day out on one goal, you need passion. If you really believe what you're doing is important, if you look around you and see things done the wrong way and you know you can do it better, if you can't imagine what the world would be like without your contribution, then you just might have the passion to develop yourself into something better. Building a strong work ethic is setting yourself up for long-term success. It snowballs. Working hard leads to accomplishing your goals. Accomplishing your goals leads to making more money and meeting more successful people, which leads to more education. Being successful in one area often translates to other areas of life. That's why people feel more focused and have higher productivity when they start a gym routine. They're not just building their body, they're building their work ethic. And once you've built your success, you have something that no one can take away from you. You truly have a strong work ethic. Even if you woke up tomorrow and lost everything, you can build it back up again. Because now you know how. Because you are disciplined. If you've done it once, you can do it again. You can't erase years of hard work. It's like muscle memory for your brain. A well-developed work ethic is one of the strongest tools you can attain. And best of all, you can share it with people you meet who are motivated but are dying to know how it's done. As you work on building a strong work ethic, subscribe to the Endless Motivation channel because we are releasing more motivational videos every week. Pay it forward. Share this inspiring video.
And it's